So we already meet our next deadly sin. We already see Diane, the serpent of envy, and my god, she has giant body in general. I'm not going to go in that route. I mean, yes, the massive, but we're not going to go that route at all. Yes, all we need to know is she's big. Anyway, for what we saw in this episode, we finally got introduced to her, and we saw like the giant like misty forest where it's like apparently it plays like tricks with you, and we see like even from like the start of this episode, I just absolutely love Meliodas for this whole part of this section, like the first 8 minutes, as he was just going around like just like it's like as them playing mist with him, like they were saying like all these hawks were trying to attack Meliodas, and he just like bashes them around. He doesn't care. And then even as well, there was like a whole bunch of Elizabeths at one point, and just like big a kid, he's saying, "Oh, I don't know where I am." Like Elizabeth at the start of the episode, he's saying like, "What's that? Grab me!" Oh, it's me grabbing your ass. Oh, thank God. It's like that's what's yo, Meliodas, why are you so cool? And not to mention as well when all the like, little clones came out of Elizabeth, he's like, "Okay, put your hand up." Say my name in a shy voice, like Meliodas, like grab your tits and play with them, and jump in the air. And the only reason they were able to deduct this was because Meliodas stole her panties at the start. And it was because she refused to jump because she didn't have any on. That they were able to solve that. And I was like, wow. And then seeing like Diane, she is a huge, literally huge tsundere from like we know fact. She goes like. Literally at the start, as like the goblins try to wake her up like that, and she's like, "Oh, Captain, Captain," like that. She's like hugging him like that. And he's like, looks like he's gonna crush him, and she literally flipped out when she found like you're on a journey alone with like Elizabeth, because she was like, "Oh, I absolutely love you, Captain," like that. And then she's like, "You betray me for another one," like literally beating the shit out of him, and just Meliodas like just taking it like a boss he is. Not to mention as well, we had the confrontation of Gilthunder, and it's like Meliodas was surprised, like, "Yo, I trained you like 10 years ago," because we saw like a little flashback of what happened, and it seems like he's saying like he has like amnesia of a certain event. He remembers like them going in to see like the captain himself to see that he got executed, and that all the the Holy Knights were there to surround him. So definitely some shit happened. Like the Holy Knights set them up in a way, and I kind of like that. Like we saw in that little episode, like saying like, "Oh, I trained you. You were 10 years ago," and just Gilthunder is just this heartless bastard. Even like Elizabeth is like, I used to play with you all the time when I was a little kid. Like, what happened? So there's a lot of interesting things to Gilthunder, but it's like the fight itself was just kicking off like that. Like he was just throwing lightning everywhere like that, and just Meliodas was just like, "Oh, I'm trying to be nice here," and I was like, "Yo, man, you don't want to see Meliodas angry. Fuck with Meliodas angry, you get fucked up." It was just like very interesting thing, like just to see about that. And it's like, yo, even he managed to get a good old strike on Meliodas, and he's like, "Do you have any last words?" It's like we already had the sin of greed over there, like in a trapped in a prison, and then also as well like the sin of like a sloth as well as dead. We confirmed that we took him down and stuff. And it's like, oh really? And he just gets up like it was like he was like on death's door. It's like, oh, where are my friends? Like that, and it's like, oh yeah, we know that. So it's like it's definitely interesting now that we've apparently one of the sins is dead. What do you think about that? Like in the comment section down below, like that, and also as well one of the sins already. But overall, I'm loving the anime. I think they're doing a great adaptation of it. It's very fun, enjoyable, light-hearted, and just chill as fuck. I think that's really enjoyable. But personally, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I thought this was a really great episode. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.